Imagine waking up daily with a renewed sense of purpose, knowing that your actions could light up someone else's life. Picture the smile of a child who finally has a mentor, the relief of a family with food on the table, or the joy of an elderly person who now has someone to talk to. These aren't the scenes from a feel-good movie. These are the real-life moments that happen every day through the power of volunteering. When we turn our compassion into action, the world transforms in extraordinary ways. Today, I want to share with you the life-changing benefits of volunteering. Not just for those we help, but for ourselves as well. Volunteering is more than just a noble act. It's a journey of personal growth, connection, and fulfillment that can change your life in ways you never imagined. Volunteering is relevant today more than ever as our society grapples with issues of isolation, inequality, and a lack of community spirit. Volunteering addresses these issues head-on by fostering connections, building empathy, and creating a sense of well-being. Volunteering is significant because it doesn't just solve the problems on the surface level, it transforms lives, including our own. I speak to you today not just as an advocate for volunteering, but as a person who has experienced its profound impact firsthand. Over the past 5 years, I have volunteered at our local pantry and its initiatives, including collecting and handing out food. Some of you may be familiar with the one that I am referring to, the Awaken Food Pantry. And you might be familiar with the people who work there, or as I think of them, my friends. Ladies and gentlemen, today I want to talk to you about something that has the power to transform lives, communities, and society as a whole: volunteering. Volunteering is often seen as a noble act, a way to get back to the community, but beyond the surface, the impact of volunteering extends far deeper, offering profound benefits not only for the recipients of the services, but also for the volunteers themselves. A study on the National Institute of Health's website highlights the many benefits of volunteering, and I have this little pictograph that you can look at as I'm talking about it. The benefits of volunteering include mental, physical, and social well-being. Now let's begin by talking about some of the personal benefits of volunteering. Now, as you can see in the pictograph there, volunteering is an unparalleled avenue for personal growth and development. Volunteering also involves stepping outside of our comfort zones, facing new challenges, and acquiring new skills. Whether organizing events, teaching, or providing care, each task hones our abilities and enhances our competencies. For students and young professionals, these experiences are invaluable. Volunteering builds resumes, provides practical experience, and fosters soft skills like leadership, communication, and teamwork. Moreover, Professor Jeffrey Pfeiffer and Sarah Singer from the Stanford Graduate School of Business analyzed the survey data from numerous UK businesses to understand how volunteering enhances employee health and organizational outcomes. Their research, published in the Journal of Environmental and Occupational Medicine, indicates how company-sponsored volunteering improves by fostering stronger social bonds among colleagues and cultivating a sense of identification between employees and employers. The data gathered from the Britain's Healthiest Workplace initiative involved over 53,000 employees. Now I want to talk to you about how volunteering significantly enhances mental and physical health. Studies have shown that people who volunteer regularly have lower rates of depression and anxiety. The social connections fostered through volunteering combat loneliness and isolation, providing a support network that is crucial for mental well-being. The act of helping others triggers the release of endorphins, creating what is often referred to as the helper's high, a feeling of euphoria followed by a sense of calm and well-being. Physically, volunteering can help us keep us active and engaged. Many volunteer activities involve physical labor or at least movement, which contributes to a healthier lifestyle. For older adults, this physical engagement can be particularly beneficial, helping to maintain mobility and cognitive functions. Alright, now let's talk about some of the impacts volunteering has on the community. Volunteering is the backbone of a cohesive and resilient society. Volunteering addresses the gaps in services and provides essential support to those in need. From food banks and shelters to community gardens and educational programs, volunteers fill critical roles that often go unmet by government and private sectors. Volunteering fosters a sense of community and well-being, and also belonging. When people work towards a common goal, they build bonds and strengthen ties. I have some more data here that I would like to show you. It was taken in the form of a graph. I'm going to talk a little bit about that graph now. This is irrelevant to the graph, just look at the graph. This solidarity can bridge divides, fostering understanding and cooperation among diverse groups. Communities with high levels of volunteerism tend to be more connected, safer, and more vibrant. Additionally, volunteering has significant economic benefits. Volunteers contribute millions of hours of work that would otherwise require funding. This contribution allows organizations to allocate their limited resources more effectively, enhancing their ability to serve the community. Additionally, volunteers help reduce the strain on public service systems and welfare systems by supporting individuals and families in need. These percentages likely represent the frequency of popularity of different volunteer activities based on some survey data collected by the Bureau of Labor and Statistics from 2015, which is the graph that you are holding. Collecting and distributing food came in at number 1 at 34.2%, and counseling and fire and EMS came in at last, or at the bottom, at 9.5%. And that's basically why I'm showing you that graphic. Those are the numbers that I covered there. Okay, I'm going to move on to the next point here and talk about how volunteering inspires others to give back. Volunteering creates a ripple effect, encouraging friends and family and colleagues to get involved. This culture of giving and service is vital for sustainability of community initiatives and fosters a spirit of altruism and compassion that benefits society. So those are the real big big points on volunteering. Volunteering is profound and far-reaching, and let's take a few minutes to review what we have discussed here today. Volunteering enriches the lives of individuals. Studies have shown that volunteering enhances mental and physical health. Research has also shown that volunteering builds stronger and more resilient communities and provides substantial economic benefits. Perhaps most importantly, volunteering nurtures a culture of empathy and connectedness that is essential for a just and compassionate society. Please consider how you can contribute your time and talents to volunteering efforts. The benefits you will reap and the positive change that you'll bring about are immeasurable. Together we can make a difference, one volunteer at a time. Thank you.